matter for radio. I go there by your side. Till the world hears a voice, till you take over the world. I go carry your matter for radio. I go there by your side. Good evening. It is Wednesday, 8 p.m. exactly 6 minutes after 8. We're 6 minutes late on the show. I apologize for that. And I'm excited to be here with you tonight. It's the Intentional Parenting Chat, and I know that you had a fantastic day at work today. I had a very eventful day too, and I just got home not too long ago, very tired and ready to just hit the bed and snooze and take off for the night. But I'm committed to coming to you on Mondays, on Wednesdays, and on Saturdays on the Intentional Parenting Chat, and so I have no option but to keep my appointment with you. And that's why tonight I want us to ask ourselves, how often do you get tired as a parent? Parenting is not the only thing you are about. In fact, you have a work to go to, you have a life, you have a career, you have other responsibilities as well as a parent. Maybe you are a father, you are a husband, you are a wife, you are accountable to other people. So there are a lot of things that are on you and that you have to do per time. Like I went out today with my son to go write an examination, and after that I had to quickly dash to the office to get some work done, and because we're preparing for a training, it was really hectic for me, and when I came home I was dead tired. In fact, I didn't want to do anything. All I wanted to do was quickly have a cold bath, get into the duvet and just sleep. But do we really have that opportunity to do that as parents? When you come back, you still have homework to look into, you still have food to cook, you still have, if you're married, you still have your spouses to attend to. So what do you do when you are burnt out? What do you do when you're tired? At that point where you feel like, oh my God, I just wish I was a baby. I just wish I wasn't responsible for someone else. It was just about play. When I went out with my son today, after the examination, he just went about running about playing, and I wished, oh, Dima, can you remember when you were a baby and you had no cares in life? Nothing really mattered. But you're not a child anymore. You're now a parent. You're now someone that is responsible for the overall well-being of another human being put in your hands. And so as a parent, how do you go about rejuvenating yourself? How do you go about refueling yourself? How do you go about re-energizing yourself to face the work that parenting is? Like I always tell you on the show, parenting is tough work, and so you must have a system in place for relaxing. You must have a system in place for getting yourself all re-energized. And that is why I'm big on morning rituals. The way you start your day preps you up for the day. And so if you do not create a habit of starting your day with some morning rituals that will ginger you up for the day, you may not be able to get the best out of the day. In an earlier episode, I shared how the morning rituals that I suggested, you could add yours, but I'll just go through them again. It's when you get up in the morning, you need to prime your day up for success. What are the things that you do? Great people, successful people have morning rituals that they do each day, and one of it is to spend some time meditating. Spend some time every day designing how you want your day to be in your mind. Spend some time every day how your day will go. You could take the yoga position, whatever position is comfortable for you. Just visualize how you want your day to go and begin to command the day to deliver to you what you want the day to do. That early morning meditation, part of the first things you do when you rise up, has a way of prepping your day up for success. One other tip you could consider is to Listen to some form of inspiration. It's good that a lot of people start their day with prayer, and that is very good because they're handing over to God Almighty their day and asking Him to come take charge. Some other thing you could try is to inspire yourself. Is it a word? Is it a music? Is it a tape? Who are the inspirational people that you listen to? Make it a habit. In fact, the way you spend the first 30 minutes of your waking up in the morning to a large extent will reflect on how your day will be, will reflect on how energized you are to carry on the day. So listen to something motivational. Start your day with some form of exercise. You do not have to go to the gym. You do not have to carry all the weights and all that, but do some form of exercise. Is it some routine of jumping jacks? Is it some brisk walk? Whatever it is, re-energize yourself. Start your day with exercise and you'll see how your day will go. Something you may want to consider also is to start your day with taking a glass of water. For me, I try to keep the small bottled water by my bedside so that when I get up, I take it. It helps to help your bowel movement. It helps to set your day up for success. But in anything you're deciding to do as your morning ritual, please create time for meditation, where you are literally designing your day in your head, where you are literally calling forth your day to give you what you want it to do. And so, yes, I agree with you. There's days that I still do those morning rituals, and some of the days I am still tired, I am still burnt out and all of that. What do I do? I'm big on parents having a me time. You have to create a me time for you, and part of your morning ritual is that me time. Be selfish. Create a me time. Some people will say, oh, I cannot go into the room and lock myself up. Who will be attending to my child and all that? If you are not energetic enough, you may be cranky. You may not even give your best to the child who you claim you want to do everything for. So have a me time every day, and that everyday me time is just what you do as a ritual every day. But sometimes, maybe once a month, maybe once a week, let loose, let your head down, go do something that gives you joy, go do something that, energizes you, go do something that gets your adrenaline pumping, something that will put you back in the game. And one of the things you could want to do is that you need to celebrate small victories. Do you get a promotion? You don't wait till you get a promotion at work, or it's your birthday, or there's something major or one big milestone that you have achieved. Learn to celebrate yourself intentionally. You have a system to it. Is it once a week? Is it every day? You go on a stroll, you go to the spa, you go watch a movie. You just do something that loosens you up. If you like association, which you should like, you could hang out with friends, you could go with your colleagues. It's not every time you want to visit the cinema that you have to go with the children. There are some times that you're doing it for yourself. It's not every time you're going to the park you have to go with the children. There are some time you're doing it for yourself because you want to refuel yourself. Another practice that I like a lot is that some of us feel that we don't have time. Many a times when I'm talking with parents and I talk about taking vacations, they're like, oh, Dima, I don't have money to go to America. I don't have money to do this. Vacation does not really need to take you out of the country. You do not necessarily have to board a plane to have a vacation. As much as you want to do, you want to learn how to go on mental vacations, where right there on your bed, right there in your living room, right there anywhere you are, you can travel to that dream location of yours. So what's your dream vacation location? What is that place you have always dreamt? Oh, I wish I could just go there, hang my leg, let someone pamper me, drink coconut water or whatever. Do you know you can do that visit right in your bedroom? Yes, I'm going to share an exercise with you how to go on a mental vacation, because really I tell you, last week we discussed about resourcefulness, that being a loving parent is not so much about having resources as it is about being resourceful. And in that episode we also looked at that really there are no bad parents. We just have parents who are making bad decisions, and why they are making bad decisions may be linked to their own resourceful states. So people make decisions based on the state they are in. So as a parent, one of the goals you should strive to achieve is being able to be in a resourceful state most of the times. Have you ever had a time when your children approached you and you shouted back at them, and later you are looking at it and you're like, oh, you know what Junior did really didn't merit that shout? Did you ever go back to think why you shouted at Junior? It could be maybe at that time you're tired. Maybe at that time you're worn out. Maybe at that time you are in a state where you cannot make empowering decisions. So what you need to work on as a parent is to learn to be consistently in resourceful states. And one of the ways you can be in resourceful state is also to learn how to manage your emotions, how to manage stress, so that you're not worked up, so that you're not cranky. Because I want you to notice that the times you begin to get cranky, the times you begin to shout a lot, they are sometimes related to the times that you're stressed out, the times maybe that you have a deadline at work that you're not meeting, or the time when you feel just overwhelmed and you just want to crawl under the duvet and sleep. At such times, one of the things you can do that can help you is to go on a mental vacation. I'll share an experience with you. 2 days ago, I was to record one of my audios for the Intentional Parenting on the Go audio program, and I was tired. I'd had a busy week this week, so that day I was really tired, and then it was time to record. And I told myself, you know what, Dima, if you do this recording in this state, you're not going to be, you won't be able to connect with the audience. People will listen to you. Yes, you may be able to, I will give good content, but I won't connect with them because I'm not in that resourceful state. And I had to quickly do a mental vacation for myself and get myself back into the resourceful state that I wanted to be in. And it worked for me. It prepped me up. I went into the studio. I recorded my audio. And for as many people who have subscribed for the Intentional Parenting on the Go audio program, when you get the audio delivered to you, I believe that the content will not only be rich, but it will connect with you because I recorded that when I was in a resourceful state. So yeah, you might be tired sometimes as a parent. What do? Quickly, you can go on a mental vacation right in your living room, right in your bedroom. And I'll share with you, you just need to take a comfortable position. When you're tired, when you're stressed out, when you need to relax, just take a comfortable position. If closing your eyes will help you travel faster in your mind, then you can close your eyes. Just close your eyes, and while you're there, take 4 deep breaths. While you're taking the 4 deep breaths, you are inhaling and exhaling slowly. You inhale and you exhale slowly, and you do that 4 times. You will notice that as you're inhaling and exhaling, you're beginning to be calm. Your heartbeat is regulated. You can feel the calmness in yourself. And when you're doing that, you now think of an image that relaxes you. What is that image that whenever you remember it, it helps you be calm? Where is that dream location that you've always dreamed that, oh, if I'm sitting by the sand, if I'm sitting by the shore of so beach, or if I'm relaxing in the penthouse of this 4-star hotel, whatever it is, you can go there in your imagination. So you begin to think of that image that relaxes you. And as you think of that image, you're visualizing yourself in that image. You're visualizing yourself in that room. You're visualizing yourself by that seashore. You're visualizing yourself in that place that gives you total and perfect rest. And then you make a mental note. While you're there, you will begin to feel the feelings that you will feel as if you're there already in your mind. So as you're feeling those feelings, you're making a mental note of it. While you're there, you are enjoying the sounds that you will hear while in that magical place. So if it's by the seashore, you're imagining the waves moving, you're imagining splashes of water. When you're imagining the feelings, you're imagining that literally your legs are inside the water and you can feel the water cooling you, the water soothing you, and you enjoy those feelings, you enjoy those sounds. You allow your mind's eye to travel, taking the beauty of the surroundings. Is it the atmosphere, the electric atmosphere, the car calm atmosphere. Allow your mind to just, feel like that atmosphere is where you are right now. And let me tell you something. While you're doing this mental exercise, you don't need to be in a hurry to end the experience. Bask in the feeling. Stay there enjoying the sounds. Hear all the sounds you will hear. See all the sights you will see. Feel all the feelings you will feel of being in that relaxed, peaceful and restful place. And as you do that, you begin to breathe in, breathe out, and slowly you begin to break state. Slowly you begin to come back, and then you finally come back here. I tell you, if you try this exercise, it's going to relax you. No matter how tense you are, you will be relaxed. And so yes, intentional parents get tired, intentional parents get exhausted, but they learn because they know the importance of being in resourceful states. They do a mental exercise to get themselves back to the resourceful state so that they can make empowering decisions, make informed choices in their parenting journey. And today is the last day of January. How have you been faring on your parenting goals? What goals did you set out to achieve in January as a parent? What particular aspect of your children's life are you focusing on? If I'm to ask you on a scale of 0 to 10, what will you rate your effectiveness as a parent in this first month of the year? I've designed a quick parenting skills evaluator, which you can be part of. If you want to evaluate your parenting skills, please connect with me on the link to this video, and I will send you the quick parenting skills evaluator. Because I tell you, parenting, it's about skills. If you do not have the skills, if you do not have the tools, and you do not have the requisite mindset to raise the kind of children that you desire to raise, you may just be running this parenting race, getting exhausted, getting burnt out, getting tired without achieving anything. It's time for you to assess your parenting skills. So yes, if you're interested in doing the parenting skills evaluation, connect with me and I will deliver it right in your inbox. You can take the test on your own, score yourself on your own, and for yourself you will find how skilled you are at raising the kind of children that you desire. Thank you for connecting with me on the show. It remains the Intentional Parenting Chat, and all we are aimed to do here is to share tips with one another on how to love, lead, and influence our children with ease. Remember, it's the last day of the month. How did you fare as a parent? Would you not rather want to know how skilled you are as a parent? If you would want to know that, connect with me on that link there, and I will share with you the quick parenting skills evaluator that will show you for yourself, by yourself, and in yourself how skillful you are as a parent. It's Dimamobi, and it's a pleasure hosting you on this show every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Keep a date with me on Saturday when we'll be treating another topical issue on parenting. Remember, try out the mental exercise and give me feedback. Send it to my email. I will be expecting to hear from you. It's a lovely evening. It's time for me to go crawl under my duvet and have that restful sleep that I deserve. Love you and see you on Saturday.